Welcome students. In this video we are going to learn the difference between homolytic bond fission and heterolytic bond fission. During the course of organic reactions, bond breaking and bond making takes place, and bond breaking is known as bond fission or cleavage of the bond. It is of two types, homolytic bond fission and heterolytic bond fission. First we see what is meant by homolytic bond fission. Consider this molecule AB. That molecule, it is formed by sharing of electrons. The bond between A and B is of the type covalent bond. In case of homolytic bond fission, the shared electron pair, it is equally distributed between two atoms during the course of bond fission. And in that case, to show movement of single electron, this half-headed arrow or fish hook arrow it is used. In last lecture, we see the notations, what is meant by curved arrow, what is meant by fish hook arrow, etc. In that case, that fish hook arrow it is used to show movement of single electron. In that case, the symmetrical cleavage of the molecule takes place. The shared electron pair is equally distributed between A and B atoms, and after homolytic bond fission, free radicals are obtained. This is A free radical and this is B free radical. Free radicals are the species which contain single or odd number of electrons. That species are known as free radicals. Consider the dissociation of chlorine in presence of UV light. In that case, there is a covalent bond between these two chlorine atoms, and during the bond cleavage, the shared electron pair is equally distributed between these two chlorine atoms. Therefore, after bond fission, we get chlorine free radicals. Another example, this is the dissociation of methyl chloride in presence of UV light. In presence of UV light. In that case also, the shared electron pair between carbon and chlorine, it is equally distributed, and we get methyl free radical and chlorine free radical. That is, after homolytic bond fission, we get free radicals, and homolytic bond fission, there is symmetrical bond cleavage takes place. Let us see heterolytic bond fission. In case of heterolytic bond fission, unsymmetrical cleavage takes place. And to show heterolytic bond fission, such type of curved arrow is used. Suppose the molecule AB, and in that AB molecule, B is more electronegative than A. And during the course of bond fission, the shared electron pair is shifted towards more electronegative atom, that is B. And after bond fission, two ions are formed. One is positively charged ion and another is negatively charged ion. Consider an organic molecule. In that case, carbon is attached to more electronegative atom. Suppose X is the electronegative atom. And during heterolytic bond fission, the shared electron pair between these two atoms is shifted towards that electronegative atom. And after bond fission, we get positively charged ion and negatively charged ion. In that case, the positively charged ion, carbon carries positive charge, and such type of ion is known as carbocation. That is, carbocation is the ion in which carbon carries positive charge. In the next example, suppose carbon it is attached to less electronegative atom like metal. In that case, as M is less electronegative than carbon, the shared electron pair is shifted towards carbon atom, and after heterolytic bond fission, two ions are formed, positively charged ion and negatively charged ion. In that case, the carbon carries negative charge. Such type of ion is known as carbanion. Thus, in case of heterolytic bond fission of organic compounds, after heterolytic bond fission, carbocations and carbanions are formed. and in case of homolytic bond fission, after bond fission we get the free radicals. This is the difference between homolytic bond fission and heterolytic bond fission. Thanks for watching this video.